Today, we're gonna be building Tung 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 Sahur in Roblox Build-A-Boat.
What? In Build-A-Boat? Really?
One or like a small one or like a light one?
Well, guys, I'm thinking we gotta go all in. We can't just build a small one. We gotta go big or go home. And I think this should be pretty easy to build. The Tung 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 Sahur is kind of like a giant, big rolling pin made out of wood. And we've got wood right here.
This is a pretty accurate color for the hands and the feet, but I think his body's a little darker than this.
This is actually quite an accurate color. And also, we can change the color as well with the paintbrush tool. So I think this challenge is gonna be pretty easy. Ooh, look at how good this looks.
Whoa! Are we done now? He's just a stick.
No, Ruby, he's not just a stick. We gotta make him an all 4K detail, okay? We gotta make him the most detailed looking Tung Tung ever.
We have to make his ugly feet.
We gotta make everything. We gotta make all the details. Anyways, I'm searching up a picture of Tung 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 Sahur, and I'm gonna start using this as a reference. Anyways, it looks like first things first, we gotta build the
Wait,
legs.
send me that picture. I wanna see what we're using as a reference.
You really want to see my reference?
Is it different than the normal Tung Tung Sahur?
I mean, it's kind of just like the first image that popped up. You know what? Sure, I'll show it to you.
It can't be that bad. It's just a picture, and I just want to help out building.
Okay, there it is. I sent it.
Why did you use this picture?
It was the first one that showed up, okay? This one's a good reference image.
His legs don't even show up in this.
You can't even see the full Tung Tung.
That is a bit of a problem I didn't foresee.
Choose a different picture, dude. Choose a different one.
All right, fine. We can choose a different picture. Just search up a picture of a Tung Tung, and we'll just use that as the base. Anyways, we got to get started on this thing. Honestly, it should be a pretty easy build. We literally just need wood. Just one singular block.
Tung Sahur. Hang on, I'm Googling it.
I've got Tung Tung up. I'm ready to build.
All right. Well, I guess first things first, we got to start with the legs and the feet. I've got a good picture pulled up now, so I think I should be able to actually help with this. First things first, we should probably make the little feet over here. We can just have it go like that. There we go. This is looking pretty good. It's looking kind of plain, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we just gotta add a little bit more spice to it. That's all.
I got it, guys. We can use this picture. It's really realistic.
Hold on, what picture did you send? Let me see. What the heck? That's a thing?
We're not using that.
It's pretty good.
Yo, why in the world did someone make a Tung 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 Sahur costume?
Dude, it's got hyper-realistic feet.
Oh my goodness. This is weird.
I'm not. I sent a better one.
Okay, let's just use Cam's picture.
Let's just use the normal Tung 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 Sahur. But anyways, I'm thinking over here we should get started on the back stem of the leg. You know, like the actual leg part. We can have it go up like this, just like that. Ooh, look at this. It's literally looking like a leg. Wow.
A whole leg.
I wonder if we need to give the toes some more definition. What do you think?
I don't know, but all we need to do is build one leg. We only have to build one, and then we can copy and paste it for the other side.
Okay, that's easy enough.
Yeah, Ruby, you want to work on the toes?
No.
That's like the least favorable job.
Me and Dash are already working on the legs, so I think you got to work on the toes, Ruby.
I'm the ideas guy. I don't have to do anything. Whoa, how'd you bend that like that? How'd you bend the leg like that?
Look at this bend. It's actually like a realistic looking knee. I think it's bent a little bit too much though, so I'm gonna unbend it a little
It
bit.
looks like he's about to sit down on a chair.
No, it does not. It doesn't look that bent, does it?
No, I said about, not like that he's actually sitting.
I'm trying to make it look realistic, like this photo that I'm looking at.
What photo are you looking at?
I'm just looking at the default Tung Tung, nothing crazy.
There's so many versions of him, dude. He's like a thing of legend. Everyone's making fan art.
Anyways, this looks pretty good. Look at that. We got the realistic looking bend in the leg. Honestly, if you were to just show me this, I would be able to tell that this is supposed to be a Tung Tung.
You would? That's kind of crazy.
I'm joking. I would not. But hold on, guys. We got to finish up the foot and everything. We got to make it realistic so we can copy it over to the other side
I
easily.
think his upper leg is a little long, don't you think?
I think he actually has pretty long legs.
I think it could be made a little bit shorter, actually. Hold on. Let me pull out the measuring tape tool. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. Also, I don't like this little dent sticking out of the leg. I'm going to try moving this in. Let's see. Am I going to be able to move it in just perfectly? All right, that looks pretty good. Not bad.
Not too bad. Yeah, I see it.
Anyways, you know what? Are you guys done with the foot? Should I just copy it over to the other
I
side?
think so, yeah. I think he's finished.
In that case, let me go ahead and select the clone tool, and then I'm just going to clone this leg all the way over here. I think that looks like a pretty good spacing between the legs.
Yeah, that looks good.
Anyways, for the next part, we're going to have to go up on the legs, and I think I have just the tool for that. I've got these wings. Someone gifted these to me the other
What are
day.
these?
Look at this. It lets you fly.
Yo, okay, we got wings.
All right, so now we can go up here and start working on the body. First things first, we should probably put down a piece of block over here so that we can have a nice base to work off of. And then we got to extend it, make it thick, give it life. Yes.
Yeah, because like his little body is thicker than the legs, so it goes out a little bit.
Hold on, but in the real Tung Tung, his body kind of looks round, like a rolling pin. How are we supposed to make it look
I
round?
don't know. You're the buildable expert that makes stuff look round weird. I don't know.
Okay, I've got an idea. Here's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna need to put some extra blocks here on the sides to sort of give it the illusion of being round. You see what I mean?
I see.
Something like this. This looks pretty good. Should we do the same on the
I
front?
think the front needs to be a bit round. He looks a bit skinny, like a sticky. Well, he is a stick, but you know what I mean.
Pretty sure he's a rolling pin. Rolling pin is a little bit thicker than a stick. I would not classify this as a stick.
I've never used a rolling pin before. Have you guys used a rolling pin before?
Actually, I don't think
You
so.
guys haven't used rolling pins? I use them all the time.
What are you cooking all the time that needs a rolling pin?
Bread? I like baking.
You cook bread? Whoa.
Actually, you don't cook bread, you bake bread.
What?
And you cook bacon.
And you bake cookies.
Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Let me copy this bend over here to the other side. All I gotta do is just select all of this with the mirror tool, and then I'm pretty sure I can just mirror it over. Ugh, I mirrored it on the wrong side. Hold on, let me try that again. Pretty sure if I select all of these now, just like that, and then mirror it over to this side. How do I do it? It's not working. Wait, I think I may have mirrored it like a million times. Uh-oh. Guys, it looks like I mirrored it like a bunch of times. I thought it wasn't working.
Oh,
Uh-oh. All right.
dude, what are you doing?
Hold on. I'm breaking it, and then repairing it. There we go.
Oh, I thought this was an accident.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it the manual way. Let me go ahead and select the clone tool. The clone tool is so much better than the mirror tool. Okay, hold on. I did not mean to clone that. What I was saying though is let me go ahead and clone all of these this way, and then I can just use the rotate tool to rotate it a full 180 degrees.
You didn't clone them.
Bruh, that was the move tool. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Why is cloning this such a pain? Okay, let me select the actual clone tool this time. There we go.
You just, I don't know how, man.
Hold on. And now I've got the rotate tool selected, and boom, there we go. Tung Tung body has been sahured.
And now we just extend it up, right?
Yeah, that's all we have to do. But did you guys hear what I said? That was kind of funny. Tung Tung body has been sahured.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't even know what that means. So, like, sahured means it's done?
You know how people say, like, the bag is secured?
Yeah. Are you saying that sahured sounds like secured?
Yeah, but wait, guys, look at this. We don't have to actually make the entire thing raised up because that's going to make it super expensive on blocks. If we just have it hollow, that should be good enough.
You can just make the walls really skinny.
Could do that also. Honestly, we already have like 1,000 blocks anyway, so... Wait, no, we don't! We have 70 wood left! All right, guys, we're gonna need to do some cost cutting. Let's make all these walls super thin.
Okay, we can make the floor thin, too.
Yeah, wait, hold on a second. We were building so expensive earlier. All of the legs, it's fully solid. All of the it's all solid right
I
now.
thought we had more than enough wood for this, but we're out.
Oh, man. Okay, well, guys, you know what they say. When times like this come, you need to lower the quality of your product and cut some corners. So we're gonna make the body thin. There we go. Look at
For
that.
the legs, maybe we can, like, put wood on top really thin, and then we can delete the inside.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know about the legs, though. The legs might be kind of hard. Actually, Ruby, you want to be in charge of that? You can be leg cost control. Cost control on the legs.
I can try.
Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, are you making the body over here
I
thinner?
was trying, yeah.
Oh, man. Okay, we're gonna have to cut some serious corners here. This is really intense.
Gosh, I don't know how to do that leg tilty thing that you did. I don't have that tool.
Wait, guys, hold on. It's fine. We don't even need to do that. I'm pretty sure I found a better method. Look, whenever we want to cut corners over here and make the corners thinner, all we got to do is just, look at this. Make this side thinner, place another block here, make this side thinner like that, and then boom, it's pretty much hollow now.
Whoa, you figured it all out.
Yeah, I think this is the play that we need to do. Let's do the same on the other side. Actually, we only need to do this on one side. We can clone it over.
Okay, I'll destroy the things over here then.
Yeah, destroy the things over there. We can just do it on one side only.
I'll do this one.
Yo, Ruby, you made it harder.
What do you mean I made it harder?
Okay, actually, this might work. We kind of got to make sure that everything is, like, even, though.
Oh, should we have done that last? I can put it back.
No, it's fine. We should have done that first, actually. Let's make this all as thin as possible. We want to make it all lined up. We don't want this stuff to be janky. Because remember, guys, when we launch, we don't want this entire thing falling apart.
We're launching? Uh-oh.
Yes, we need to make it to the end with this guy.
I thought we were just gonna make a statue.
Nope. We're going all the way to the end of the Build-A-Boat River.
Oh no, we're gonna fall apart. We're gonna fall apart like paper.
Oh, you might fall apart. Okay, I just deleted half of the sides because we just got to make one side and then we can copy and paste it onto the other sides.
Probably more efficient, probably more cost efficient, yes.
Yeah, look at this. We've already recouped a bunch of our wood. We're back at 705 wood blocks.
We're getting up there with how much wood we have.
Yes, the cost savings are coming in clutch. All right, hold on. Does this look even though? This doesn't look very symmetric, I can't lie.
Because you messed up.
Did I mess up?
I don't know. My side over here looks pretty good. We got it going like a nice jagged pattern over here. Jagged pattern.
Oh, this is supposed to go over like that.
You know what now?
Okay, hold on. But wait, if we put one of these here, will this look good? Let's try this out. Yeah, it looks like this looks pretty good. There we go. All right, hold on. Wait, does this still fit the jagged pattern that we had going? Yeah, it does. All right, cool. And hold on. Is this even the correct Tung Tung color? I think this is pretty close, but I think it needs to be a little bit darker. Ruby, you want to be in charge of giving it a paint job?
Let's see, this color?
That looks pretty good. Maybe a little lighter, actually.
So this color? No, this one's too pink.
That's purple.
This one's too pink. Oh, this one's like golden brown.
This one's not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, not bad. This one's super dark. I don't like this one. This one's a little red. This is a little too red.
Yeah, that one's literally
You
red.
should do this one. You should do this one right here.
That's way too light.
No, he looks like a baguette now.
Hold on. What about this one? Ooh, wait, whatever this one is, I like this one.
It's like orange. I kind of like it.
Yeah, we should do that one. But anyways, now that we've got these sides done, these are the only important sides we need, actually. What we can do now is just select all of this and then copy and paste it over to the other sides, if I can clone it all successfully. Let me give it a
I'll
shot.
back away.
You guys ever think that the Tung Tung Sahur looks like a corn dog?
No, not really.
He looks like a wooden bat because he's a wooden bat.
Wait. Hold on a second. I need to clone this part over here on the floor again. I forgot that the floor is a different component than the sides. We're going to need to clone this over here and then rotate it again. This is actually coming together so good. After this is done, though, we need to work on the power systems. We got to put an engine in it.
Dash, I have a question.
Yeah?
How high is the build limit?
I actually don't even know. I don't think this game has a build
I
limit.
think it's pretty high.
I was thinking we're building this guy really, really tall.
It's not that tall. And yo, this is looking so good. If you look at it from the right angle where it's all built, it actually looks really good.
Right angle? Wait. It does look really good.
Now we just gotta make it look good on all the sides. So I'm gonna try cloning this wall. Let's see if this will work. Actually, wait. Hold on. I kind of messed this up. Let me delete these walls over here. I got an idea. In order to clone this wall perfectly, we can just use the mirror tool. Look, if I make this wall over here a bit shorter, select all of this, and then enable the mirror tool, I should be able to... Boom! Look at that! Now we just gotta move it in place.
It's a little short.
I know. I was meant to do... That was supposed to happen. But look, now we can just move it in place. Yes! Look at this!
Ooh, nice.
Let's try moving it exactly in place so it looks really good. And okay, I think that's in place. I think that looks good.
Oh, now he's got a perfect line down the middle.
And now we just gotta do this one more time. We just gotta select all of this. Wait, hold on. We gotta make this wall over here a little shorter. There we go. Let's make that a bit shorter. And then if we select the entire front side, we should be able to mirror it one more time. Everyone, brace for mirroring. Here we go. Oh, look at that.
Snap, it actually worked. Look at that.
Let's go. Okay, and now we should be able to move it out a little bit so that it's perfectly lined up with the floor, because right now the floor is kind of sticking
I'm
out.
looking for the bottom. I'll let you know when it's lined up. Just to move it.
Can you even see if it's lined up from that
I
angle?
can move it. I can see it. I can see everything.
Okay, I'm trying to move it very carefully. Looks like we can still move it a little bit farther. No, I unselected it all.
Yeah, it needs to go a little bit more.
Hold on. Let me try once more. Gotta select all of this again. Uh-oh, Cam, I've got your jetpack selected.
Uh-oh.
Too late now. It's already selected. Running away isn't gonna stop anything.
Am I gonna die? No.
Okay, I moved it though, and it looks pretty good now. I think this is looking pretty great. Now we just gotta extend these walls a little bit, just like that, so we don't have a hole. And oh no, I accidentally moved this thing. Hold on, I gotta move these things.
What'd you move?
This random block over here. Did not mean to move it. Let me move this over here, and then I can make this area a little longer. And okay, I think the Tung Tung Sahur is looking pretty good. You guys haven't done anything though. I was doing all of this. I
I
carried.
was helping with my eyes. And I colored it. Cam didn't do
You
anything.
didn't even color the full thing. You colored the body a little
Well,
bit.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that the legs and the body are supposed to be different colors slightly.
No, they're the exact same color.
But they're the same color?
Okay, but wait. Next up, we gotta make this guy a little taller, a little longer, I should
You
say.
gotta extend him.
Actually, everyone can join in and help with this. I can't just do it all at the same time. So, everyone, let's get to it.
Painting.
I'm flying up.
Maybe painting takes 2 clicks. Does not take that
I'm
long.
painting.
That is not an excuse that's gonna keep working. I think you might have to get kicked off of the Tung 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 Sahur production
What?
line.
No, I'll work on the face or something when it's ready. But the face part isn't ready yet.
Well, it's almost ready, actually. This guy doesn't have a head. He kind of just has a face on his body. I think we should make it a bit
yeah,
longer.
Well, his face takes up half of his body, basically.
I think if we make it longer, that'd be good. I'm gonna try raising this part up so we have room for the head. There we go. And we still have 600 wood left. This is perfect. I think this is looking tall enough. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's pretty tall.
I think it looks tall enough.
All right. Well, in that case, let's extend all of the sides. Ruby, you want to work on the arms?
Arms? But I wanted to work on the face. Okay, I'll do the arms.
It's not FaceTime yet.
So the arms start about halfway through. Okay, so then that's right.
I almost forgot that this guy has arms. The arms should be pretty easy, though. We can probably just do the same method as we did with the legs. I'm going to get on this platform over here. This is going to make it easier.
Yeah, I made a platform because it was way too hard to fly.
All right. Now we can go ahead and raise up the sides. Let's go. We're literally building a tower right now. The Tung 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 Tower.
Tung Tung Tower.
Tung Tung Tower.
I would love to have a Tung Tung Tower in my city.
I would not, actually.
Anyways, there's so many little walls here that we got to raise.
Yeah, we should have raised it and then started cloning.
Yeah, but it doesn't take that long to raise it right now. Just got to go one by one and raise all of them.
Bro, I need to start on the arms. The sides aren't done
You
yet.
can just raise the sides. It doesn't take that long. Look, you just got to bring it up and then bring it up. There you go.
Ooh,
Okay, this is looking pretty good. Ruby, I'm not seeing any arms though.
Yeah, I'm helping raise stuff up like you asked.
Okay. Let me raise up this side over here. All right, while you guys raise stuff up, I'm gonna work on the arms. The arms are quite imperative for this structure. It's gonna be very important for the wind resistance. We don't want this thing falling over in the wind. It's gonna be very bad.
Wind resistance?
Yep, we need to keep the arms there to stabilize it. It's like fins on a rocket. Anyways, the arms should be pretty simple, but it's probably gonna be kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not taking all the effort to make the arms hollow.
Yeah, I think that would make it really difficult.
Anyways, I'm just gonna try doing the same method I did with the legs. Let me try putting a block here. I need to make my scale tool a little bit bigger, like that. Hold on. How thick are the legs? We got 6 by 6. All right. In that case, I'll make the arm 6 by 6 as well.
Okay, Cam, I'm raising stuff up. You give it a haircut. Got it?
I got it.
Haircut? What the heck have you guys done up there?
Nothing.
Let me go ahead and lower this arm down, and ooh, the arm is looking pretty nice. Okay, the arm needs to have a little bit of a bend in it though, so I'm gonna make part 1 of the arm over here, and then I'm gonna put another part down that bends. Let me go ahead and rotate this arm a little bit, just like that. That looks pretty good. He's gonna be holding a bat at the end of the day, so we need to make sure he's in like a bat position.
Hey guys.
Yeah?
If someone has a lot of arms, are they better in a fight? Cause they're army.
Because they're armed. I guess so.
No, cause they're army. Cause it's like a.
Ruby, we get it. It was just not funny.
Anyways, the arms are looking quite exuberant right now, I will say.
Exuberant?
Rose busting out the weird words. What the?
Hang on. Let me look at this. Dash, are you sure this arm's not gonna fall off when we launch?
Is it connected to the body or not? It looks like it's connected. What do you mean?
Yes, by like a tiny part.
What do you mean? It's literally sticking on the inside of the build. That's more than connected.
Hey, if you say so. I feel like it would be really easy to snap off though.
Hold on. What if we just put the arm fully inside? I think that'll look much better anyways.
Oh, yeah. Move it.
If we rotate it a little bit like this, should be able to just put it fully inside like that. There we go. Look at that. That's looking pretty epic.
That looks really good.
That does look pretty good. And now we gotta give him a baseball bat. Does he have the baseball bat in his left or right arm? It looks like he has it in his right arm, so we gotta build it on this
My
one.
right or your right or his right? Who's right?
Pretty sure we're gonna be using his right.
I guess it's his right hand.
Okay, we're kind of running low on wood though. Is there any other block that we can use for the bat? What about just plastic? We can just use plastic blocks and paint it like
I
wood.
think that would look good. Then it looks like he's holding something that's a little different from his arm. It'll be easy to tell that it's different.
Exactly, it'll stand out. Anyways, let me go ahead and rotate this plastic in the right way. Oh no, hold on. I need to rotate the plastic so it looks like it's rotated the same as the arm. How am I supposed to do this? Wait, this is actually kind of tough. Let's see. I think I need to rotate it a bit on the blue axis like that, and then a bit on the red axis like that. And okay, I think that's looking pretty good. Anyways, how's the other parts coming along? Ooh, the head is looking a lot cleaner.
Yeah, it's got little parts where it's still uneven, but it's almost there.
Yeah, I'm still trying to level everything out. It's a process.
Are you guys sure that it's tall enough?
Pretty sure this guy's tall enough. Ruby, you want to start working on the face now? You have enough stuff.
Yep, I'm gonna start working on the face.
Anyways, I'm gonna try extending this bat now. I don't know if this bat's gonna look the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see.
It has to look the greatest for making the best tung 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 tower ever.
Yeah. It does have to look the greatest. No compromising on quality here. Okay, I think I've got it down pretty good. Oh no, what have I done? No, I rotated the wrong
Are
way.
you okay?
This is looking good. It's looking fine. It's fine. And now we can extend the bat out a little bit. Oh yes, the bat is starting to bat. Let's go. This is gonna be one thick bat. It looks like in the photo that I'm looking at, the bat gets thicker at the end. I don't know if I want to do all that. That's gonna be a lot of effort.
It might be worth it for that little attention to detail. You never know.
Actually, you know what? I'll do it. It's not gonna be that hard. Let me go ahead and color the bat though. That's gonna be really important. Ooh, okay. The bat color looks pretty good. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The plastic looks really good. We might have wanted to build this whole thing out of plastic. The plastic, it looks just super clean.
Probably because it's easily colorable, unlike the
I
wood.
think I'm gonna do the face out of some plastic too. I'm gonna give him some plastic surgery.
Yeah, I think the face out of plastic would look really good. And ooh, okay, for the bat, I've got a good method on how I can widen it at the end. I'm gonna make the bat slowly get bigger and bigger. Yes, this is the method.
Oh yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Here we go. It kind of looks like a torch right now, but that's only temporary. Let me clone this part of the bat again over here and then extend this part. And then we got to make this part a little bit thicker. Oh, look at this. It's actually looking like a bat now. Man, I knew I was always a great plastic sculptor. This is just looking so
Do
great.
you ever consider art school?
What, like teaching?
No, like being in the school.
Why would I need to do
I
that?
don't know, to develop your skills or something. I don't know. My mom says that going to school is important.
Ruby, my skills are the most developed out there ever.
Yeah, I guess school would be pretty useless for you, huh?
Anyways, this is looking really, really good, I'm not gonna lie.
All right, there we go. I have flattened off the top.
Yes, all right, great. Now what we need to do is have a little cap on the top. I'm thinking what you could do is just copy the bottom part, and that could probably work.
Yeah, let me just grab it from the bottom here.
Anyways, let me go ahead and just finish off the bat over here. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger at the very end, so it looks like a big bat. Should I stick some rusty nails through the bat so it looks like a apocalyptic weapon?
I think that makes it look like not Tung Tung Sahur.
Tung Tung Sahur in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, let's see if I can get these colors right.
Okay, this bat is looking pretty good. Yeah, there we go. I like the bat. All right, next thing's next. We need to go ahead and color the arms and clone it on the other side. What color did we decide on again? Is it this one? This one? Wait, Ruby, do you have the color selected for the body?
No.
Wait, who has the color selected for the body?
Ruby was coloring, so...
Ruby, you were literally in charge of coloring.
Yeah, no, I'm a little busy right now.
Wait, I think I found it. It's this one. Yes. Okay, great. Now, the next thing I need to do is clone this arm, and then we're going to have two functional... Well, they're not going to be functional, but we're going to have two... Wait, we can make them functional. Should we make them functional?
The arms?
We can make them move.
Oh.
Using a servo. If we use a servo motor, we can just attach it to the arms and make it move up and down.
Wait, you're a genius.
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna make
You know what? I'll do it. You guys just focus on the face. Make that the best it ever can possibly be. I'm gonna go down here and only one of the arms are gonna move.
Yeah, just make the one with the bat move.
Wait, I'm kind of making the other one. Actually, yeah, I'll make the one with the bat move. This is sick. Okay, there we go. I just gotta select this arm and clone it on the other side.
Make this platform a little lower.
What are you making right now? Are you making its eyes?
Making its cheekbones, bro. It's cheekbones.
Cheekbones. Okay,
I'm
okay.
just letting her have creative freedom over that. It's something.
Don't get in between an artist and her art.
Anyways, wait, no. Guys, we ran out of wood.
No.
We don't have enough wood to duplicate the arm over.
L ratio. I don't know. What do you do?
Hold on. We need 376 wood, and right now we've only got 199. How much does wood cost from the store?
Wait, you can just buy it, yeah.
Kind of expensive, though, I'm not gonna
How
lie.
much is like 100 wood or 200?
200 wood is like 1,000 gold. All right, guys, we're gonna need to start cutting some corners again. Hold on, I'm going down here at the bottom. I've got an idea. See these legs? These are very, very inefficient. Nah, that's too much work. I'm just gonna buy some gold. All right, hold on. How much do we need exactly, though? I don't want to mess it up. I need to do some precise calculations. So it looks like we have... Currently, we need... Let me just select all of this. It looks like the current arm requires 369 wood, and we've got 209. So what is 369 minus 209?
I need wood, too, so get extra.
Wait, what?
What? These cheekbones aren't gonna sculpt themselves.
You can make them thin. Okay, but fine. I'll get some extra wood. I'm gonna get 200. Ugh, that was 1,000 gold down the drain.
It's worth it. It's an investment, dude. Investment.
Anyways, we should have just made the arms out of plastic. That would have been much better. Let me go ahead and mirror the arms over here. There we go. Wait, that didn't even work, did
I
it?
wish there was a simple way to replace materials that you've already put down.
Yeah, that would be cool. Like a replace tool.
Maybe the buildable people should make it.
Yeah, they definitely should. That'd be insane. All the build-a-boaters would be so pleased. Okay, I've got this arm selected. This looks pretty good. Now I need to move it. Wait. No, I need to move it here and then move it up again because the axis is messed up.
What? The axis? You're chopping stuff down?
No, the axes. You know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
Wait. This needs to be flipped the other way. Hold on. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yes, the arm is now in the right rotation. Beautiful.
Well, Ruby, are you gonna make the face actually look like a face here soon, or are you just gonna...
No, the face looks weird. What are you doing?
I'm working on it. Just chill, bro.
Okay. This arm's looking pretty good, though. I'm just gonna move it in a little bit. And okay, the Tung Tung now has two arms. The only thing that doesn't look like a Tung Tung is the face.
Hey, I'm getting there.
Oh my goodness. This face is hideous. This face is actually hideous.
I'm getting there. Just chill out, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll leave you to it. Anyways, I want to make this arm move now.
Don't question me.
I'm gonna add my Tung Tung seat at the top of the Tung Tung Tower.
Tung Tung
I
Tower.
want to have my golden throne atop the Tung Tung Tower.
Wait, I just got a really good idea. If I put a block over here, just a dummy block, it will let me move the whole setup in whatever axis I want. Check it out. If I just select all this, boom, I can move it in like the global right axis. Beautiful. Hold on. Let me move this here. And then I need to grab a servo. Where's the servos at? There they are. All right. And then hold on. How do these things work again? I'm going to try putting a servo down with just a little lever to see how it works. I'm pretty sure if I flick the lever, okay, the dark gray part of the servo moves. Good to know.
Running out of wood.
Wait, do you need more wood?
I would love more wood. That would be great.
No way we're out of wood already.
I'm not buying more wood.
What? you already have gold, don't you?
I may or may not be really low. I need to save my gold, Ruby. I'm planning on selling it when I retire.
Surely there's some more corners we can cut.
I mean, you can make the face thinner. Wait, why don't you just build that out of plastic? Plastic would look way better. Also, how in the world did you get this part? Oh, I see how you got this slanted part. That's pretty impressive.
What slanted part?
Like the slanted part, you know, the part that's at like a 45-degree angle?
What, like it's hard? I'm a genius.
No, I'm pretty sure you just used the slope blocks. There's literally a dedicated block for it.
I'm a genius.
Anyways, the arm is looking pretty good. I'm gonna test it out now.
Ruby, no offense, but this face looks like a Muppet.
I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there. I'm getting tired of you guys judging me before it's done.
Not judging you.
Wait, Cam, can you put an extra seat down for me?
Oh, you want another golden throne?
Yeah. Just make the cockpit area. I'm gonna put down a lever right here in the middle, and this lever is gonna be in charge of controlling the arm. Now, I haven't tested the arm, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but I think it will. So I guess we'll find out once we launch. Anyways, I'm hopping in my chair. I think I am ready to go. Are we adding engines on this thing or
I
not?
think we should. Let's add some, ooh, these are purple.
Jet engines. Okay, we can do some jet engines. I think somebody else gifted me those too, actually.
I'm gonna have a
What
whole...
do you mean, are we ready to go? What?
Anyways, Ruby, we're just waiting for you now. We're waiting for you.
Are you kidding me? No, I'm still working.
Are you making the nose? I can color it for you.
Yeah, you color the nose.
Looking pretty good. Let me color in the eyes as well. Yo, that's looking pretty tongue-tongue.
See, I told you guys I have a vision.
It is indeed looking pretty
I think his
tongue-tongue.
eyes need to be taller though. Can you fix the eyes to be slightly taller?
Taller? You mean like longer?
Yeah, like taller up down. It needs to go up.
The black part?
No, not the pupils, the white part and the eyebrows. They need to go up.
Okay, that's gonna be a bit of effort. I'm not gonna
Do
lie.
you want it to look good or not?
All we gotta do is just move this part up. You think this is high enough?
Yeah. This is looking better. Okay, now make the white part of the eye taller and make the black part of the eye bigger.
Wait, what?
He looks crazy.
Yeah, tongue tongues are supposed to look crazy.
He looks great. Oh wait, he kind of looks like a Minecraft villager with that big nose.
Kinda does.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Hold on, I'm gonna color the servo over here. Let's see if we can get it to blend in with the body. There we go. That looks pretty good.
Since you guys are rushing me, I guess I'll just make the nose like this. Dash, you color it, and then we'll make the mouth part.
Why is the nose looking like an upside down T?
Because I don't have time to shade it, dude.
Who has a big block of cheese at the bottom? What is this big block over here? What is this?
Dude, you said that we have to launch soon. I don't have any time.
I'm breaking that. All right, T minus 10 seconds till launch time.
Okay, and then for the mouth, I'll just
10, 9,
Done.
2, 1.
I don't think that's how numbers work. I don't think that you said 10, 9, 2, 1.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm actually kind of nervous for this. This thing might fall over. This thing might all fall over instantly.
It might be too top heavy.
All right, well, I'm just gonna hit launch. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, someone else needs to hit launch too. I just want to see if the arm works. I'm not gonna lie. And oh, here we go. The arm works. Yo, who turned on the jet engines? Who turned on the jet engines?
I didn't touch them.
The lever was connected to them. Okay, we're fine. Wait, Ruby, the eyes fell off. Look at the arm though, guys. The arm is working. Yes, let's go.
The arm's working, but it looks creepy with the eyes
Does
gone.
not look. Oh, it does look kind of cursed. But wait, we're getting all the way to the end with this. Jet engines on. Let's go. Tung 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 sahur. Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy looking.
Oh yeah. Imagine you're playing Build-A-Boat. You're just in a public lobby, and then you see this flying through the sky.
Start getting hit by a tongue.
He starts smacking you with his bat. This is
So
insane.
sad. I didn't finish the face. I could have done so well.
I think it was my fault that the pupils fell out. I kind of made the eyes a little bit more shallow, like the white part, and I guess it didn't connect to the pupils. Wait, we're going so fast. We're already at the end pretty much.
Yeah, these purple things are pretty quick.
This is a tung 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 speed run. A sahur speed run.
a succulent sahur speed run.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think this arm on the right is kind of making us not fly very stable. It's very, very unstable, let's just say. And oh no, guys, we're in a bit of a sticky situation right now. I'm turning off one of the engines and turning it back on again. Let's go. Oh, no, we're upside down. We're upside down. Did not mean to do that. Wait, I'm trying to turn it off, but it's not working.
Can't reach it.
There we go, I got it. Wait, I got it and someone turned it back on.
Can't reach it.
Hold on, I got it. Let only one person do it. It'll make it simpler. There we go. And now we gracefully made it to the end. Beautiful. Oh, and the boat just shattered into pieces.
Whoa! Everything fell apart.
Can we get the treasure now at the end of the river?
Come on, this will make it all worth it.
I'm making it there first. Ooh!
I don't know. Normally you have to go through a portal if you want to open the thing. Okay.
And wait, what? Are we just gonna die? No! What? It must be because we didn't go through any of the checkpoints.
Or maybe because they have something against Tung Tung Sahur.
Oh man, that was pretty crazy. And if you want to watch the next video, then click on the video on the screen right now.